And that okayness, again, is not something you bring about. It is not something you're going to achieve. It is simply that comes on its own when you totally allow. Many people have read my booklet about allowing, and some didn't understand it, although I'm very happy that most did. And some that didn't understand it, they said, well, I tried allowing and it didn't work. You don't try allowing. Allowing, there's no one to allow.
Okay, that's just the thing. So to come back to a discussion we had earlier.
Yes.
The last point.
Allowing means, yeah, it's there. It's there.
So there's, who allows?
No one. Because there's no one to allow. That's what allowing is. There's no one to allow.
Okay, so one last point on your human being.
Yeah.
Is there a subject and an object?
Okay, if we were to say
the mind gets confused.
Subject and object, right?
Yeah.
You see, subject is.
Yeah.
And it is the invisible source, energy from which everything came. We will find when you put the TV on with a remote, there's a space in which the waves reach the TV and it turns it on, but you don't see it, it's invisible.
Yeah.
Okay? It's the same with cell phone. You talk to somebody miles away, it's as if they're here in the room.
Yeah.
Because you dial the number, there's a sound wave, it reaches that phone.
Yeah.
So there's no time and space when it comes to oneness, because it's all subject. Okay, it's wave energy. It's a movement. Now, when we think we are bodies, we do not see the waves that connect us.
Right. So we think we're objects.
And we think we are objects. Objects are the result of the subject appearing as something. You see? Now, the subject can appear as billions and billions and billions of forms.
Right.
Okay? But they're all the same one subject appearing as billions of forms. But now you might say, well, what happens when these billions of forms go and being is left? There's no such thing.
Right. So we make objects out of them. With our minds.
Very good. That's
okay.
Beautiful.
So
we create the objects with our mind,
so it's
our
the same
perception.
Thing. It's sort of the same thing with allower.
With allowing.
We say, oh, allow. Well, I will allow this. I just created something which doesn't need to be there.
That's right.
You just allow.
Just allowing means there's no one who allows.
So you go beyond that subject and object by doing that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. There's a fear right now. All of a sudden I become aware of a fear.
Yeah.
And of course, I want to validate it. I want to identify with it. I want to reason it out. I want to escape it. I want to do many things. But allowing it takes a little bit of courage to do that. But all you need to allow is simply say, there's a fear, therefore there's something I need to learn. And you allow it. But it's
whatever it is.
But whatever it is, but you don't have to say, I've got to allow it.
Because then you're reinforcing the structure.
That's right. You're making it to a structure as something to do. Allowing means it's there. It has its function. It's teaching me something. And that's it. Shut up. Be quiet. You see what I mean? That's allowing. You don't do anything. You don't resist it. You don't fight it. You don't wish it wasn't there. Nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. So the moment you start doing that, you begin to enter the being. There is nothing you can do to enter the being. Okay? You can only learn to allow. Through the process of allowing, you're a human being. Through the process of allowing the human, you get closer to the being automatically. You relax.
Allow the human to be.
Allow the human to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
And whatever the fear is,
whatever the fear is, just allow it. And then you find you move closer and closer to the being. Right. You know when you're moving closer to the being because you feel good. You feel good for no reason at all. You just feel good. It's love. It's something that grows.
Okay.
You know. Yeah. So that answers your question?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Burt.
Thank you.